Hi guys, so today I'm going to tell you the structure of a C program. So we should rewind what we exactly know about C language. So we know that C language was designed to create small fast programs. It is lower level than most other languages. That means it creates codes that's a lot closer to what machines really understand. Computers really only understand one language, machine code, a binary stream of ones and zeros. You convert your C code into machine code with the aid of a compiler. Okay, so now we will move further and we will know that what's the structure of a C program. So before knowing the structure of a C program, we should know that what is a function. A function is a subroutine that may consist of one or more statements. So basically it's a type of statement that to make uh, that will be understand by computer, and according to this statement your program going to work. Okay, so now we will see the structure of a C program. Okay, so this is a structure of a C program. It includes a header file section, global declaration section, then comments, and there is a main function, and then again comments. There is a declaration part, executable part, and it is closed by brace, and then it is user defined functions and again braces. So it's basically the structure of a C program. So now we will know what this include header file section, these words really meant. So we move further. So include header file section. Actually, C program depends upon some header files for function definitions that are used in your program. Each header file by default is extended with .h. The file should be included using hash include, so directive as given below. Okay, so here you can see hash include stdio.h. You can think of stdio.h as a library, or that will provide some explanations to your comments that you are going to give later in the program. So we move further. Then there is global declaration. This section declares some variables that are used in more than one function. These variables are known as global variables. These variables must be declared outside of all the functions. I'm going to define what are variables in my later videos when we move further. So let's see. Then there is function main. So there is main function, which is I think the most important part of your program. Without this your program doesn't exist. So here every program written in C language must contain main function. Empty parentheses after mains are necessary. The function main is the starting point of every C program. The program execution starts with the opening brace and ends with the closing brace. Between these two braces, the program should declare the declaration and executable part. So this is what we understand from main function. So we'll move further, and then there is declaration point. The declaration part declares the entire variables. So here you will declare the variables so that are used in executable part. So the initialization of variables are also done in this section. Okay, we move further. So then there is a executable part. This part contains the statements following the declaration of the variables. This part contains a set of statements or a single statement. These statements are enclosed between the braces. So this part is will help you execute your program as you want them to. So this part is really important. And then there is user defined functions, the function that the user will define. The function defined by the user are called user defined functions. These functions are generally defined after the main function They can also be defined before main function. Comments are not that necessary in the program. However, to understand the flow of the programs, the programmer can include comments in the program. Comments are to be inserted by the programmer itself. If you are the user, you are the programmer, you can insert your own comments. It is useful for documentation. The clarity of the program can be followed if it is properly documented. If you will define your comments properly, then the program will understandable by the viewer, which the viewers who use your programs. So you can say that comments are nothing but some kind of statements which are placed between the delimiters. The compiler does not execute comments. That's the fact. Thus, we can say that comments are not a part of executable programs. So that's all for this video, and I'll be available with more videos in C. And thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, do subscribe to our channel. And if you have any queries about my content, please do comment, or you can contact me at my FB page, that is Geeks of Tech World. So thank you and goodbye till the next time.